Hey guys, so I just wanted to do an official pup date. We have officially had Cash for a month now, so I wanted just to get on here and do a little pup date so that we can remember all the fun, cute little things that he did, or does, or whatever, what have you. Sorry, I just blow dried my hair, so it's still a little bit frizzy. I have not done makeup, so I have blemishes. I'm shiny, but I don't care because I just want to do this video really fast. And he is right here. He is on my lap, just cuddling with Mama. So he's a sweet boy. So yes, so we got Cash a month ago, and he was a very shy, timid little guy, and since then he has definitely come out of his shell. He is very energetic, but he can also be very cuddly and very sweet. He is a very, very good dog, though. I think the biggest problem that we have with him is, well, we have two. The first one is he likes to eat anything that's fabric. So he loves towels, he loves socks, and those are probably the two biggest things. He loves blankets too, but he mostly just steals towels when they're hanging in the kitchen or when they're in the laundry room. So he likes stealing that kind of stuff. He's getting better about it, but it was pretty bad. And I knew that was going to be a problem because when we went to pick him up at the breeding house, they kind of just let them roam around everywhere, the dogs. And there was like stuff all over the floor. Not saying that they're like messy people or anything, but they just had like shoes all over the floor and stuff, and the dogs just like freely chewed on them and they didn't yell at them. So I knew that that was probably going to be an issue when we got him home. He's just such a sweet boy. Do you want to come up here and show everybody your face? Huh? I can still hold him a little bit, but he is getting pretty big. And this is most of the time how he looks at me. He just like looks like, what's going on? The other problem that we have with him is he'll just start barking a lot. So I think it's because he just has too much energy and he wants to play all the time. And the two other dogs sometimes play with him, but sometimes they just want to hang out. And I think that's when he gets all anxious and really wants to play. So he starts barking a lot. He's gotten really attached to me, which I'm very happy about because he is my puppy. We got him for an emotional support puppy, so I'm very happy that he's gotten attached to me. I think he's a little camera shy. He doesn't usually act like this. He always has to be near me. He always has to be touching me. If I'm like walking around down here doing chores, he'll follow me everywhere. And if I sit down on the bed, he'll be right behind me. If I sit down on the couch, he'll be right behind me. So that's really cute, and I enjoy my little shadow. He's very sweet. So the first big thing that we noticed that we had to deal with was that he's very car sick. Our other two dogs love to ride in the car, so, and they're the same breed as Cash. They're all German shorthair pointers, and so it was very surprising when he was puking every time we went on a ride, because the other two dogs love going on rides. They've never had problems, and I think it's just because they might have been more used to being in the car. But I don't think, we got him when he was 4 months, so I don't think he had been in a car a lot, so that could have been a really big problem. So he's kind of getting better. We stopped taking him on rides for a couple of weeks, and then we took him on a big trip, and he was fine. He didn't get sick at all. So we thought that he was better, and so Spencer, my husband, went out and took him plowing. That's usually when he gets really sick. It's just like the back and forth motions. So I think plowing's probably just going to be a no from here on out. He loves ice cubes. When he was teething, which I believe that he is done teething. I think his last baby tooth just came out. But when he was teething, he really liked ice cubes, and he still loves them. To shut him up or to stop him from being so energetic, you just could get out a bowl of ice cubes, just a bowl full of ice cubes, and he just chomped down on them like they were popcorn. The oldest dog, Cheyenne, she isn't too fond of him yet. And then the other dog is a boy, and he is a lot like Cash. They kind of have the same personality in some ways, and so they get along pretty good. They're each other's buddy, so that's really fun to watch. But overall, he's been doing really good at training. He's only had a couple of accidents in the house. For the most part, he'll tell us when he has to go to the bathroom. And he always goes to the bathroom. He has been going on the bathroom on the porch, though, because it's covered in snow, and I don't think he realizes what he's doing. So, that's going to be interesting when all the snow goes away. He's pretty good. He doesn't have to be on a leash. He's never had to be on a leash. That's a good thing about these type of dogs, about sports dogs. They usually stay right next to you. And if they are going away, you can call them and they'll just come back. They're not really running dogs. Although his energy sometimes takes him out by the road, which kind of scares us a little bit. Look at him. This is his favorite toy. We got this on sale at Pet Supplies Plus. And what I found with puppies is that their first toy, very, very first toy that they ever play with, they don't tear apart. That's something that I've noticed. So he hasn't tore this apart, but he has tons and tons and tons of toys that he has. So this is I freaking love this. My husband found it on sale, and it has like plastic in the middle of it, or some sort of material. I don't know what it is. And then cute little eyeballs and a handle to play tug of war. So I really like that. It's Rogs brand. So that's fun. Or Scrubs. I don't really know which brand it is because there's two, but whatever. So that's his little favorite toy. Other things that I was going to talk about are, this is just a cute little bandana that I found at the Dollar Tree because they have a pet section. My husband thought that they wouldn't, but I knew that they did. So that was fun. We went there and we got a giant scoop for the little garbage can that we use for his food. And we got him an extra collar because his was too big at the time, but now it fits. And we got this cute little bandana, which I try to put on him. Most of the time he's okay with it on, but then other times he, oh, bless you. Other times when he's like walking and it's dragging down, he tries to eat it. So these are amazing treats. These are jerky bites, and they're made with real beef. The first ingredient on the list is beef, so that's good. He really, really likes them, and what I like most about them was when we were training him when he was little, when we very first got him, is that they're really easy to like tear into little pieces. You know, he's being such a good boy. And that's nice so that you can just like make them last a little bit longer. The shampoo that we've been using, I am a Young Living distributor, so I buy and sell Young Living products. They have pretty much everything that you will use in the house. So I was gonna get their puppy shampoo, but all done with treats. All done with treats. Look at your toy. Look at your toy. I was gonna get their puppy shampoo, but it was sold out. So it's back in stock now. So we ended up buying the Burt's Bees for Puppies 2-in-1 Tearless Shampoo and Conditioner with buttermilk and linseed oil. It is 97% natural. So that's what it looks like. It's got a cute little yellow lab on the front. Still, once we bought 2 of them, and it was on sale on Chewy.com, I believe, which is what we've been using for a lot of our things that we've been buying, like toys or bones. We've been buying our food off of there because we don't live near a pet store. The nearest pet store to us is 45 minutes away. So, when that's the case, you order your stuff online, and Chewy.com is literally the best. They're not sponsoring this video, by the way, but anyways, so we got 2 of these, so once they run out, I am going to start using the Young Living one, but we're going to probably have these for a while. And so, the other thing that I wanted to talk about, let me just get this puppy butt off of me. He thinks that I'm going to feed him because I'm holding his food, but the food that we've been using for him is the Blue Buffalo, and it is the large breed puppy chicken and brown rice recipe, and this also has bites of duck in it. So I should probably go show you guys what it actually looks like, but he loves this food, and he was actually raised, like, he was on a different food, so it's not good for you to switch a dog's food up too often. It's really bad for their system. So once they are raised on a certain type of food, you should really keep them on that type of food. So the food that he was given when he was a puppy and in the breeding house, we could not find. And we went to PetSmart, and since we didn't live there, it was 3 hours away from us, and I just felt like it would be easier if we got something that was pretty common, but still high quality like he was getting. So that's why we chose Blue Buffalo. I do really like it. I've worked at pet stores, so I know what good quality it is. So I am very happy with the decision of Blue Buffalo. So we will be continually feeding him this, and I will let you guys know if that changes. I'll go show you what it looks like. So this is our little garbage can that we keep the food in, and this is the little scoop that we got at the Dollar Tree for just $1. So if you guys are looking for just cheap stuff, I wouldn't recommend getting their treats. I know that cheap quality treats can not be very good for dogs, but no, you stop that. Good boy. So this is what it looks like. So this is the chicken and rice pieces, and then these little pieces right here are duck, and they're very squishy, so you can tell that there's not too many grains in them. He really likes them. And this bowl, the Fun Feeder bowl that we bought for him to slow down eating, has really been working. He's been chomping on like the actual bowl, but this really helps with him slowing down when he eats. So I definitely recommend those bowls. We just got this small little garbage can from a dollar store. So yeah. collar off?
Huh?
Take his collar off. No.
Mistake.
No.
Mistake. Oh gosh.
Why did you do that?
So let's gift them. Just one lane, buddy. Okay. What happened to us doing this together?
If you would scoot over, I don't have any room.
Get him with us.
Gosh.
Just kidding, man.
Well, you didn't give me any room. His back leg over there, his full soap.
So is his underbelly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sweet, but sweet.
Okay, that's enough. How to dry a dog. This poor thing.
Alright, he's getting heavy.
Boy. Good boy. Good boy. Nope, you don't get it now. Come here. Sit. 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 Oh, he was so close. He like puts his butt down. Sit. Good boy. That's such a good boy. When you tell him to sit and he's too excited, he like walks. Oh. Why don't you want to cuddle him? Shy, why don't you want to cuddle him? He's so sweet. Oh, look, it makes him sad. Why don't you cuddle him? And then Rover's just like, Well, Cash, you get it all to yourself. You get it all to yourself, buddies. Yay.
Bring it here. Ruger, Shy. Hey. Cheyenne. Ruger, bring it here.
Oh, look at, he's so sad. Give it to the puppy.
Hey.
Ruger, give it to the puppy.
Ruger, let me see it. Bring it here, buddy. No, not like it. Get it, Ruger. Get it, Ruger. Get it, Ruger. Come on, Cash.
Move, Shy.
Shy, come here.
Shy, move.
Hey. Cash.
You can engrave and be reused in Komodo like their name.
Hi, Cash. Hi, buddies. Hi, buddies.
What is that eating, Dad? Are those snow pants eating him? Babe, you're scaring the poor little dude. It's just pants.
You're okay,